Hi everyone, I'm Nadia, and in today's video I'm going to be making some customized jewelry with xTool. I'm in awe of how simple and fast this is, and I really wanted to share this with you guys. If you haven't seen my first video with my xTool machine unboxing and setting it up, I'll leave it linked above. Now I'm doing a quick little unboxing of the jewelry material that I'll be using, and this is really cool because all of this is available on their website. So I'll be making a customized birthday present as well as a little bracelet for myself, and this gold necklace comes with 3 different charms, so I'll be doing 3 different designs. I make sure to remove the charms from the chain, and I also remove the protective wrap. Before you get started, you want to make sure that these 2 laser points are aligned, and this is the red and blue light. They have their own creative program which makes this so simple to use, but again, if you want more information on that, please check out my first video. And in this software, you'll first want to make sure that you're selecting the proper material that you'll be laser engraving into. So I'm selecting the stainless steel dog tag because my necklace is stainless steel. Then here you can adjust the size, and to make sure that it fits onto your charm, you can click the framing object and you'll see the outline on the laser machine, and then you can adjust accordingly. So I'm making sure that it's the size that I want, and then I'm able to move my charm around to make sure that it's leveled. And once I'm ready to engrave, I make sure to push this latch down, and that was a little aggressive, but I'll do better next time. And you stop the framing, then click process and then start. And in order to start it on the machine, all you have to do is press this knob on the side. And literally by the time I came back around to the charm, it was already done. And you can see here on my screen recording that the processing time was only 3 seconds. It did come out a little bit light, so I'm going back and I'm using some of these filters and adjustments to darken my outline. So I flipped my charm around onto the other side, and I decided to make my engraving just a tiny bit larger. And then I'm ready to start again. And just like that, it is all done. And just look how cute this little crab is. Now I'm removing my next charm from the chain, and again removing this protective wrap. Don't forget that I'll have this xTool machine as well as the materials that I use linked in my description with a discount code, so if you want to be able to make really cool customized jewelry in just seconds, be sure to check that out. For this next charm, I'm going to be using a wave outline, and there's all this negative space on the image. As you can see while I'm framing, it's not an accurate representation of where the wave would be, but this is so simple to correct. All you have to do is click Edit Image, and from here you can crop the area that you want. That is so much better, and now I can play around with the size to figure out what will be best for my charm. I learned from my last mistake with the crab, and this time right away I'm going into the filters and adjustments to make this outline as dark as I can. And I adjust my charm accordingly. Now I'm ready to engrave, and I bring this cover down carefully. I'm ready to process it, and I click start, and it's done in just 4 seconds. And look how cute. And because I did a double-sided engrave on the last charm, I decided to do the same with my remaining charms. So this time I'll be using a different wave outline. And I follow the same steps to make sure that it's cropped only around the outline where I want to use. Again, I adjust the size, and now I'm ready to engrave. And here's our second little wave. And for the third charm, I'm doing a flower outline. Again, I'm just making some small adjustments to make sure that this outline is dark enough. I decided to adjust the image to be sideways since that's the way that my waves were, and then did all of the following adjustments accordingly. Now for the other side of the charm, I'm again using the same object, but a different outline. I make it a bit darker, and now I'm ready to engrave. Now for my last piece of jewelry, I'm using this silver stainless steel bracelet as a little treat to myself. So I go back into my creative software, and this time around I'm going to be adding on some text. So in this program I can easily write in any text that I want and change the fonts and size. So I thought it would be fitting that I make myself a summer girl bracelet. I make sure that the font is small enough to fit onto the bracelet, and I decided to add on these cute little sun outlines, but I totally forgot my mistake from the first time around, and these outlines ended up being a little bit too thin, so they didn't end up being very visible. Now I'll be engraving onto this really cute jewelry bag, and this will be perfect to place in all of the charms with the necklace and give it as a birthday present. So again, I'm going to be adding on some text, and I'm writing happy birthday in Croatian, and I also included all of the outlines that I used on the charms. I played around with the adjustments, and I decided to print it all together as one, and I also made sure to change the material so it's no longer on stainless steel and now it's on artificial leather. Here's what the little jewelry bag looks like. It's super cute, and it has this little pouch which fits in all the necklaces and charms perfectly. And here's the final product. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, subscribe to see more videos like this in the future. Follow me on my Instagram, Summer Girl Designs, and my mom's Instagram, Wild Heart Resin Art.